What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video with Leak Bets. Man, y'all clicked on this video because y'all trying to figure out how to recognize sharp money moves, bro. You know what I'm saying? First, before I get into the video, you feel me? I do have an Instagram called Leak Bets. You know, everything will be in the link in the bio. And then I know these videos are short because my Patreons do be longer. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into it. So before I tell y'all some ways to do it, I'm gonna just give you the definition, the actual definition of what sharp money means. Sharp money occurs when a respected bettor or betting group with a winning track record places a wager on an event. Basically meaning like they don't bet what the public bets, they bet what they bet. Like you have to really be like experienced to like do this, like do your research, know everything, have knowledge on a team, a person, a player, because you make your bet early. You make your bet early when you go right before you go enter in. You just go to your sport book and you just make your bet knowing what you're gonna bet before the public bets on what everybody bet. Like you make your bet early. So first tip that I'm gonna give y'all, basically monitor line movement. When you first get on there, the lines, they'll be iffy because they still trying to figure out how a certain person is gonna play, what they're doing in their stats. Some certain sport books, they will have errors in them. So you just have to look around and just do everything that you do and just monitor your line movement. Basically, when I say line movement, just what it changes, if it go higher, if they points go up, the higher, if they odds go better, if the multiplier changes, just monitor line movements in the apps. And number two, I said this in the first one, first tip, but I kind of said it, but just look for like, not errors, but like just when you can look at different sport books and tell when somebody changing. Like if you know that a game is coming on at 6:30, be on there like 11 or 10 o'clock. So you can change, so you can see like the changes, or not even 6:30, because some be earlier than like before that, like 2 days, 3 days, 4 days earlier. Just look at it because some multipliers will be higher, some errors will change. Like just look at it and just see the different, mistakes or errors that they made in different apps so you can win more money or win the odds. And then y'all need to really look, I said the line movement and discrepancy, like this is what I mean when I say that. Pay attention to early like movement in like if the line is moving early, like sometime before the game, like early, it's a sign showing that sharp bettors are on it or looking to it to advance. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, because I just know it, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to basically say it right, but just look for early line movements before the game start, because if they seeing that, it's obviously they see something that they not figuring out themselves. So sharp bettors, they basically see this before it happens, like just like leading up to the game, just early before it, just look at line movements on there so you can basically win on that one. Like you're gonna see that part. Number 4, sharp bettors do not tend to bet with the public. If 80% is betting on this one person or this one team, sharp bettors are not betting on that person. They bet it early before everybody and their mama came and said, let me bet on this person. Like they might have bet the day of. Sharp bettors, they'll bet basically 2, 3 days, 4 days before, doing their research, already knowing is basically higher than the other odds, because when it get closer to the day, the money start going lower. Yeah, the wages start getting higher, and then the money it start like not making sense when you putting stuff in. So bet against the public. So basically just bet against the public. And how would you know? You can see on there, like when you go to different apps, they'll tell you like a bunch of people voted on this. This is what the majority rules. They'll give you something saying like, what's that at the top? What's the highest margin? They'll say it, and then you'll see it on the app too. And number five, the last one I'm gonna give you out today, recognize late actions. Basically, even though you placed your bet early, sometimes they have late calls. So when you on ESPN or anything, or wherever you go to get your information or your research about players, they might have a last minute call. Somebody might get injured. Somebody might not play in a day. Something might happen. The weather might be bad. Like you just gotta look at it like all late calls that you see, because it will help you for your bets. It will help you for your games. You can tell if somebody not gonna play as hard as they can. They might play, but they left knee messed up. So you can see, like, you can put them into consideration whenever you're betting, so your bets can be, extra sharp. Hey man, say man, that's enough for me for today's video, you feel me? Everything that I would say will be in the link in bio, you know, so I know it's like, dang, he is talking fast and all this other stuff, but make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I ain't gonna say too much. Elite Bets, we out. Yeah.